This is the item we need for the Heatman stage. I'll show you why. I mean, it's pretty infamous, but I mean, if you don't know, I'll show you. Now that we have that item, and we have the Bubblade, the Bubblito, we can go and take down this overgrown zipper lighter that's kind of half stoned and has a big belly with a big red button on it. Oh, I'm liking that music. Listen to that.
This is my fucking jam right here.
So I don't know for sure. I'm presuming that lava is instant kill. It usually is in a game. That's, you know, if you don't know this, you know, you shouldn't be playing games. It's like when you be playing couch lava or sofa lava at home. You know, you couldn't touch the floor. You had to go from like couch to couch. You ever play that? Jesus, these tubes, cans, or whatever they are, they will knock you in without mercy. So watch out. This is pretty tough platforming, isn't it? If you saw this in a Mario hack, you'd be like, fuck this, come on, put a bit of effort in. I mean, yeah, the single blocks by themselves, forget about it. I love when you go off screen and come back and make someone disappear. Like that fatty we made disappear in Airman stage. Another one down there. Ah, yes, I was wondering when we might see you. This is a very famous thing in the Mega Man games. It's these reappearing blocks. Get on them, get the timing down, only to fuck up inevitably, keep falling, get frustrated and finish. The hell? I just warped up the ladder there. So that's not, I mean, that's fine. That's just a little teaser. I think it's the only time they appear in the game. Then you have a few here. Don't worry about it. I mean, it's an easy enough part. Just watch out for the tubes. Oh! Fucking tube! The fucking tube! Shit. That's a bad death. That's 3 deaths, 4 deaths, 3 deaths. I better check my lives in a bit, but I just want to get through this first. Okay, they get the timing changes. You see it gets slightly harder. I don't know if I mentioned it before, those barriers can be gotten through with the crash bomb. But we're gonna go after Crash Man last. Oh, see that timing. Impeccable. Now get on this. It stays there for a while, but you know, don't dawdle. Now once you've gotten all past that, that's fine. Then let me just try and even do this, right? So you got one there. And then one will appear over, no, sorry, over this, yeah. And then keep going. And then you got lava underneath you. And you got, like, I don't, like, who trusts that? How many, oh, shit. How many lives would that take? Look at that. Stand here, or do a jump even, it doesn't matter. Like, look how long this is. And look at them all appearing behind me. That life is a fool's errand, Duncan here. And you got, like, a bottomless pit as if to say, yeah, well, lava will kill you, but this will kill you even more. So, give that a wide berth. Just use your item 2 energy. You won't need it again in this stage. Don't let this guy trample you. I should probably just jump over him. No, oh God. Just run through him. Get hit and run through him. And then that's the level. So the majority of the level really was either single block platforming or getting on that jet and going across what must surely be the biggest trial and error gameplay I've ever seen. Now, this guy, by comparison, is pretty easy and pretty predictable. Come on, you fucking lighter, let's go. Ow! Ow, don't throw fire at me. This guy's easy. Just hit him with the bubble, he warps, just jump over him, bam. That's it. 3 hits, probably what, like 6 hits on difficult. I mean, he deserves it. The guy was playing with fire. Literally. And I had the Boobaludu. This is it now. This is it. H stands for Atomic Fire. I don't know if they can use the word atomic in Japan. You know, I don't think there's ever been an atomic weapon in Mega Man since. This is the last Dr. Light item we're going to get. This is the item 1. It's probably the most versatile of the items. It just, you know, whereas you had to have item 3 bounce off a wall, and whereas item 2 was like a horizontal dealy, number 1 gives you like a rising platform. This is all before that Dog Rush came into it. He came in the next game, which I don't have. But I'll get it. I like red's my favourite colour, but I do like that Heatman scheme. That's a good scheme. Okay, this guy is like a mix between a human, a Donkey Kong, and a oak tree. I keep meaning to do the, there's a little Easter egg you can do. I think you press start and B. And when you go into a Robot Master, you press start and B and hold it down, and you'll have birds in the background rather than stars. I mean, it makes absolutely no difference, but it's just, you know, someone programmed it in, so why don't we have a look at it? They're the famous bats as well. You get them in, I don't know if they're in any other like single Mega Man game, but they're in Mega Man X. They show up in Armored Armadillo, his stage. So we're going down now into the depths of the hardened feces, either side of us. Oh wow, it's Arcanine. Get him. It's Pokemon Go. Shoot him down. Oh, it didn't even hit me once there. Did you see that? Can we pass through? Yeah, you can kind of pass through the feces there. It's the next one, I think. Okay. Okay, this guy's doing me. This guy's getting revenge. Oh, fuck me. Don't touch him. Yeah, jump up there. Hang on. Yeah, fall off there. Wow, a little warp. How about that? There's a big, huge glitch you can do in this game, actually. It's I think it's Airman stage. I would have tried it. Well, I wouldn't have tried it, actually. But I would have, if I had a thought of it, maybe I could have explained it. Fuck, I'm getting done. Jeez, I needed that health. You get like an item 3 and you go through Airman's door again or something. And it basically makes the whole game go wrong. See, I love the glitches. I love the glitches in the NES games. I know I shouldn't. I know it points to poor build quality, but... You know, the things that you can... Like, it was intended that people would come into, like, you know, school playgrounds and say, hey, did you get this, oh, Mega Man 2 item? Yeah, you use that against him. Oh, yeah, well, I glitched my way through by using this to get there. It's like, wow, that happens? Yeah, that's a handy bird to get a few power-ups. I'm going to farm a few power-ups. I hope you don't... What? I had a health there and it disappeared. Oh, that was nice. Shit, I jumped into the bird. I'm just going to use... I'm going to use the metal blades. Just to be... I know I said I wouldn't. There's a life that I don't need. Okay. A bit of health. Fine. Fine. I won't spend too long farming. Don't worry. I needed that life though. Okay. But... The health went. It went again. I didn't get it that time. Oh. Yeah, weapon energy. I need that. Thanks. That's weird. I want to see if that happens again. Yeah, the weapon energy disappeared there as well. Oh, they're all going to disappear now. No, I got the energy. That's weird. I was just talking about glitches. See, it happened again. Fuck that. I'm using the metal blade out of spite because this game is. Oh, see that shot? I won't do that. No, that's too much. Did I pick up something there? I thought there was a delay there. Okay, let's go. Yeah, it disappeared again. It just disappeared right in front of my face, and now I've got less than half health. Like, if I die, I'll tell you, if I die... Oh, well, if I die, what's going to happen? Nothing really, but still. I might write a letter to whoever made this game and say, listen, oh, fucking carrots is... Oh, shit. Carrots is... I didn't know you could fire carrots. I thought it just looked like some sort of goofy enemy that you might see in, what's the other one? DuckTales. Remember that one? I'm gonna up my energy because we're right at the very end of these. I was gonna say ostriches, but they're actually chickens, aren't they? I thought they were ostriches. Not that I thought they were ostriches, it's just the way they run. I consider them ostriches, even though they're... Are they turkeys or chickens? I don't know. I'm not a farm hand. I'm not a dab hand at the farming sector. Now here's what you want to do. You want to get the atomic bomb, fire, Hellfire, Godzilla. You want to charge it up. You can charge the first weapon. It has that honor of being the first weapon. Go to the 3rd level of charge.
Say what?
Fuck. Hang on. Don't, yeah. Yes! 1 hit KO. He can somehow repel it with his leaves. It's like leaves won't go on fire, but his big Donkey Kong trunk body will. I don't get it either. So that leaves us down with 1 remaining master. It's the Crash Man level. I always like to leave him for last because he kind of intimidates me by the way he moves so fast. And, you know, he really throws bombs at you at a frightening rate. Crash Man is when you've been doing college assignments all weekend and you've been drinking energy drinks. You know that feeling? And then you finally turn them in and you're just about to go home and die. And then Crash Man's there waiting for you. That's what Crash Man is. I've got these tubes. I've got all... Look at that, look. I mean, to crash from college assignments is a troll in itself, and I've got this trollin tube. This trollin tube! There you go. I'm going to turn them into energy. Converting energy from one source to another. I'm a scientist, you know. Just, if I could use the metal blades, I would, but what did I promise you? It does have dainty... Oh, shit! It does have dainty music, this level, though. I know I'm talking over it and just talking all absolute waffle. And, didn't get me that time, did you? Fucking hell. You like these 2 screens? These are 2 good screens, aren't they? Really well made. Let's have another look at them. Fuck's sake. See, I gotta wait and then jump and then hit him. Get up the ladder quick. Don't fuck up there. A new screen! Oh, it looks exactly the same as yours. We have them. There's the meat tool enemy or meteor, whatever you call them. I haven't seen many of them around. They're like a famous kind of trope of Mega Man, like the Rabbites and the Mana games.
Piss, it's the tubes.